The Morning Crossfire.
Only on 92.3
Nigeria Info.
All right, 0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0007. You can also call 0817-923-0002 to air your thoughts on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH is the handle. Here on the Vanguard newspaper, a few headlines that might interest you. Idel Kabir, high cost of transportation, food damping celebration. Tribe, religion driving current government. Amechi, Tinubu, Atiku, governors, others mourn ex-OPEC president, Professor Jibril Aminu. Nigeria allocates 1% of pension assets to infrastructure development, AFC. We need to read that and get the details to understand what exactly that means. 0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0002. Those are the numbers to call to join the conversation this morning. On WhatsApp, you can send your messages to 0809-030-6416. That is the WhatsApp number, and we have several messages to see how many we can quickly just touch on before we go for the next commercial. Someone says security agencies should help the Rumowoji and Diob communities arrest these groups attacking the people in Diob. Greetings. Rising insecurity in Diob is worrisome. Let Nigeria police be up and doing to calm the situation down. Owanate Clinton West, that's from you. Listener says, good morning. It's a pity so many people. It's a pity. Okay, that's not far. Top of the morning. A few days ago, Mr. President said we should be patient. Yesterday, he said we should be hopeful. This is the same language Buhari used throughout his 8 years, and at the end, nothing to show. Thank God, ability at Twigbu. That one came in from you. All right, tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name, please?
Yes, my name is J.A.J. and I'm calling you from Port Harcourt. Our president telling us that promising the economy will rebound. Remember the song about Refuliki. Is it when we have gone to Zion? Because I don't understand at all. Professor Kilari saying that there should be peaceful resolution of the crisis in River State and all those put together. And they also talk about the low patronage, those at the Rumosi livestock market. I think I go with Professor Kilali because the state is just nosediving by the second. Now, conclusively, the court killings in Diob. Andrew, what's the distance from Diob, my 1, my 2, to the government house? And the sole administrator, I will even say any word, under his nose, people were kidnapped at the riverfront when he was a retired naval chief of staff and all those put together. It's not making any sense. It's not even behaving like somebody that have any security experience. Go after these boys and smoke them out so that innocent people can have peace. Thank you very much.
Look at it, Che. Good morning.
Yeah, Andrew. Greetings from Che to you.
All right, Lugard, go on.
Man from Che.
Yeah.
Yes, Andrew, you see what we are saying in this country? That Tinubu have failed woefully in his responsibility to govern the country. That even the Muslims are complaining. People that used to kill 3 rams cannot even kill one big one. They just only small one. According to them all, not that we alleged. This is exactly what they said that is happening to them. My brother, the level of insecurity in this country is alarming. The level of hunger in this country is alarming. I have told people that chance to listen that look, man, campaign for this government, spend my hard-earned money, campaign for Tinubu, thinking that Tinubu will salvage this country, but also no avail. What we saw was disappointment,
All right, Lugard, thank you. Point made. Let's go to Temple, still in a chair. Good morning, Temple. Hello, Temple. Okay, I think unfortunately we lost the call from Temple. We'll move on to another caller now. Good morning, Nigeria Info. What's your name?
My name is Emeka.
All right, go on, Emeka. Let's hear you quickly.
Yes, we are tired of having patience in this APC-led federal government. Every time, telling us we should be patient. Is the patient that will eat when people are hungry? Does it mean that he doesn't know what he's doing again? It doesn't mean that his campaign promise is patient now. So if he does not know what he's doing again, he should honorably resign and give way for another people. Some people in our hands watching him and his family enjoying, and his cabinet and his telling us we should endure. Thank you and God bless.
All right, thank you very much. Good morning, Nigeria Info. I lost that call. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning, sir.
All right, good morning.
Yes, Mrs. Ucheken, I'm calling from Uche.
Okay, Ucheken, go on.
Andrew, I am concerned about the killing in Job. Security, they said, is every man's business. But that doesn't mean that those who are signed to protect life and property should be silent. These people have been shouting, these people have been clamoring, these people have been, they have been protesting. Police, please, rise on occasion to ensuring that lives and properties over there are being saved. Finally, to our Muslim brothers and sisters in River State, I say to them, Happy Salah Day. But the area I don't agree with them this morning is where they allege that the crisis and conflict between Wike and Sim has caused a financial constraint, reason why many are not celebrating the Salah. No. At least I have their previous messages where they have been shouting also that the cost of the living is becoming higher than the living itself, that they cannot sell their market, that people don't have money. Before this time it has been on air. But that doesn't mean that we should continue the way we are. But I want to appeal to them this morning, please don't be political. Just disassociate yourself from anything politics in River State so that we can see all.
All right, let's go to Rumokuta quickly. Chima, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Isemi. Mr. Isemi, it is quite unfortunate that we in Nigeria here, we want to phantasmagorize ourselves in the days of the Garden of Eden, where God will come and plant tomatoes and mango for us, and we just eat and just dance naked around the garden. If Tinubu's policy is not any result, I heard you calling the prices of things in the market that they've come down. And those of them that are saying that they could not kill Ram, Mr. Isemi, we all were born in this town, in this country. Has anything even gone lesser in all this our celebration, Christmas and whatever? Nothing. But the issue is that those of them that are trying to see how they will elude themselves from enjoyment, saying that the price of things because of the quarrel between Wike and Sim, trying to say it is because of the administration of River State. I don't know how it's happening like that. We will understand by talking that those people don't want to sabotage the good work of the administration of River State. Is it Wike that is selling rice? Or is it Sim that is selling tomatoes? Or is it that people that is not paying the people on their salary? Is there any institution in River State that complained that they have not been paid, that will not make them things in the market to be higher, or that will be a shortage of money in River State? My brother, let us forget about these policies that we are doing. My name is Chima Diki.
All right, Chima, thank you. But let me say, so are we saying that in River State there are no people that can just say how they feel? Anybody, anything says now, everybody will come out and say if it's looking like something that's for someone you don't like or you support, then it's politics. Is it that we have now so erased the line that there's no line for ordinary Rivers people that can just express themselves and say how they feel or what they think without being tagged, stop being political? It's confusing. I must say, I'm like, okay. This is not because you guys are saying this, because it's a culture in River State that I've seen. They make everything in River State about politics. Which other industry is thriving? Let's be honest. Which other industry is thriving so much in River State? Because if there were many other industries thriving very well as politics is thriving in River State, many of the young people will not be SAs and PAs. a lot of them will be into other things. A lot of them will not be bothered about trying to be close to one honorable because they think he's the one that can help them sponsor their goals or dreams or sponsor whatever plans they have. But you centered everything on politics. And then when people express themselves and say how they feel, you come and say, don't involve yourself with politics. No, politics is the fabric of everything in Rivers State now, clearly. So, except we're saying that there are no ordinary people in the states that can simply just say how they feel and what they like and what they don't like. They can't just say it. With the onslaught of what's happening. You've seen people say they don't like it. Somebody say, oh, it's because they are supporters of the governor, or they are supporters of the FCT minister. So there are no people in Rivers State that can just be Rivers people that do not really have a leader or follow. Their own is just do what is right because we are hungry. We have a long way to go in Rivers State, very long one. Mufasa from NTA Road, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Andrew.
You're welcome.
That's the pitiable level we have drifted into in this state. That ordinary citizens who are passing through the hardship that this administration has brought upon them, when they complain, people start to give it political coloration. You do not need a mirror to look at what you have in your hands. Genuinely, people are passing through difficult times. And in the case of Rivers State, it's even worse because currently what we have is arrested development. Nothing is moving. And if people come out to complain, you expect them to shut their mouth and all of that. It's quite unfortunate. But the president saying that his economic policy is yielding positive results. We are not seeing any of the results. What we are seeing and hearing every day is endorsements and politics of 2027. So for me, if that is the economic policy you're talking about, then we have a very, very long way to go.
All right, Mufasa, thank you very much. Ida from Nkoro, quickly, a few seconds. Let's hear you.
Morning.
Good morning.
Please, they should stop the killing in jail. I believe that when Che Martins was the mayor of Port Harcourt, I didn't see any killing like that. The sole administrator in Falga should please do something about it. He has never made any statement. And the sole administrator in state has never come out to make any press statement about this killing. I believe the Navy officer is not working with the police. Killing every year. If you go from my one to Rumukuru, street light, there's no street light. From Labour Bottom to Park, there's no street light. But when Singh was the governor, there was a street light everywhere. They should please on that street light. People are suffering. And they should not blame Governor Singh Fubara. They should blame Wike. Because when Governor Singh Fubara was ruling, Muslims are rejoicing. They are killing their rams every year.
For more talk.
All right, thank you very much, Ida. But they can blame anybody they want to blame. If you have the political leader you have and you think that's the person that they should blame, that's you. We'll go on a commercial now. Good morning.